Hello everyone. Sorry we're a little bit late in starting here. Uh, Hold on one second. Let me just get this screen situated. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, hold on. Cameron, do you see me? There's a bit of a delay here. Hold on. Let me know if you see it. Okay. There we are. All right. Hi, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. So welcome to another general love forecast here. And if this is the first time that you are watching, please subscribe if you are enjoying the content. And for those who are returning, welcome. So I haven't done this one in a while where I've pulled letters and zodiacs and descriptions to give you an idea as to who might be coming through in this reading here. So I'll start with that. And anybody, of course, who's interested in getting a personal mini reading after we do the general love forecast portion, you're, of course, welcome to go ahead and request that at any time. Moderator Cameron is in charge of the comments this evening, as she always is. And so if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask. All right, guys? All right, so hi, Kim. Welcome. So let's start with some letters here. I've combined a couple of alphabet decks here to give us an idea as to who might this person be, and some of your letters might even come through representing your own energy, your name, your initials. Okay, so let's start. General advice as always, so here we go. We are starting off with a T. We have D coming through as well. All right. We have J. So letters for you and your person. We have Q coming through. Oh, look at that. We've got two J's presenting itself here. You and your person could both have J's in your name, or somebody could be JJ. That could be initials. That could be, you know, any combination, if that makes sense. We have S. Let me grab three more. We have a V. Let me grab two more letters. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. All right, we have an O. Let me grab one more. Look at this. We're also getting double T's. All right, so maybe somebody has two T's in their name, or again, that could be someone's initials. Okay, so let's grab some zodiac signs to pick up off of you and your person's vibe. Whoever it is you're thinking about, if you are thinking about anyone. Or if you're single, this could also be an indication of who you could connect with in the future. All right, so first sign we are seeing is Aquarius. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have Libra. We also have Leo coming through here. We have Pisces. Okay, let's grab two more. We've got Aries. Okay, one more sign. And we've got Sagittarius. Okay, so any of those combinations could present itself to you, or you already know who this person is. All right, guys, so let me set that aside. Let's grab some descriptions of this person. Some of these descriptions coming through could also represent you. So this one's just a fun deck that I like to use whenever I do this portion of the reading. It's called Who's My Next Love? It's focused on physical features, but it also has some zodiac signs in here. So it could reiterate what we've already seen. This one's by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Okay. All right, let's grab some descriptions here. Physical features. Somebody could be petite or on the short side, not very tall. That could be the divine feminine. Let's see what else. Somebody could have freckles. Yeah, look at that. Short, petite. Okay. Let's see what else. We've got Leo popping up. So we've got fire energy definitely presenting itself here. Somebody could be Hispanic. And that could be either of you. Either you, the person listening, or the person that you are thinking about. Okay? Snub nose. Okay, that could be someone's description there. Somebody could have straight hair. Could be dark hair, could be brunette. Average ears. Some interesting descriptions here. Oh, thank you, Dawn. We also have Gemini coming through. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini here. Let's grab a few more. Give you an idea of who this person might be. Ginger hair. I'm also getting somebody likes to dye their hair, or they could have highlights in their hair. Somebody could be slim or trim. We have biracial coming through. Some of you could be in a biracial partnership. Muscular. I'm also getting somebody is very not fashion oriented. Somebody who likes to go to the gym and they're really into fitness. Preppy. Somebody could be a very preppy dresser. Let's grab two more. Dyed hair. Isn't that interesting? I just said that. So somebody could be the type that loves to experiment with different colors for their hair. Somebody could wear glasses as well. I'm just drawn to one more card here. Let's see. Glasses or contact lenses maybe, or even sunglasses. That could be their thing. Vibrant. Okay, maybe they like really vibrant colors, bright colors, or just a vibrant personality too. All right, so that's some descriptions, physical features that are popping up there. All right, so we'll set that aside, and I'm going to grab from one more deck to give us an indication as to who's thinking about you, and then we'll look at the messages that's popping up for the actual reading itself. All right, so this one is my Enlightened Mystery deck, volume 1 and 2. I've just combined them. There's a lot of cards here, so I'll just fan them out and choose some descriptions here. Additional descriptions. This person's birthday could be in September. So if that is the case, we are looking at Virgo or Libra, in addition to the signs we've already seen. Your ideal partner loves your hugs and kisses, so they could be very affectionate, this person. Okay, there could be something tied into the spring season. All right, so maybe next year, however. So if you happen to be single, maybe during the spring season, you might make that love connection. That could also be a very significant time of year for some of you. Maybe that's when you guys met, but it's also an indication of things that can bloom, that can grow. So if you guys, let's just say things are stagnant between you and this individual, maybe around spring season. So that's going to take a little bit of time for things to move in that direction. But that could be giving you a time frame as to when things might progress between you and this person. I'm feeling this one for my singles. It does say your future love is just around the corner. If you've been single for a while maybe, and you've been wondering, you know, maybe when on earth am I going to be able to find somebody that I can connect with? It's close. It's on its way to you. Let's grab 2 more here. Somebody who loves ice cream. Maybe they have a sweet tooth, but ice cream in particular. And lastly, your ideal mate will come from a large family. Either of you could come from a large family. So take that if it makes sense, but that's what's coming through here today. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a look at the messages now for the collective. But that gives us an indication as to who it is that might be thinking about you at this time. All right, so what's going on in the situation? Let's take a look at that overall energy for the collective, okay? All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, for those who are in need of these messages. We have call me, okay? So maybe someone's thinking of reaching out to you, or you could even be thinking about reaching out or calling someone. Depends, okay? If it's another person that is thinking of reaching out to you, you might receive a phone call. But of course, in today's world, it could be a text, it could be a DM on social media, it could be anything, but a form of communication nonetheless. And it does say give it a shot, risk. So maybe this person is wondering, you know, if they did reach out to you, would you reject them? Are you still upset with them? Whatever the case might be. But they're willing to try anyway. They're willing to give it a chance. Oh, this is interesting. This one says, leave me alone. So that might be preventing them from reaching out if they know you're upset, if they know that they did you wrong. You might have even said these words. It's like, leave me alone. I don't ever want to talk to you again. But they really do want to reach out. So this is coming through as a risk for somebody because they know that it might not turn out well, or that it's just not a good idea right now. And we'll clarify that, of course, with some tarot. All right, let's grab one more here. Give me another card, please. Angels and spirit guides for the collective. So somebody wants to reach out. Somebody was sidetracked as well. That could be why maybe you're pissed off at this person. If they were sidetracked by, let's say, a third-party situation, or they created trust issues in the partnership, that would certainly be a reason to be upset with somebody. Okay, it's so interesting how this is the next card. It says ain't shit. And that could be how you see this person. This could be an ex, but they clearly, it's starting off as this indication that somebody wants to reach out. Hi, Ashanta. All right, will do. Thank you so much. And bottom of the deck, look at this. Damn, I really miss you. Okay, someone from your past, they're thinking about you. They want to reach out. They want to call you. They still miss you, but they know that they would be taking a risk to reach out to you. And there's no guarantee that you would even accept their phone call or even respond if they did you wrong. All right. And we're seeing that possibility here with the sidetracked card. So let's clarify this. Let's grab some tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective. What do we need to know about this situation? Well, whoever this is, I feel they really want to do something about this, but they're also overthinking things. You know, should I call? Should I not call? What's going to happen if I call? So they're creating a lot of this tension within themselves. You know, a lot of it is in their head, but they really do want to reach out. And I feel, regardless of the fact that you might still have animosity towards this person, they might still, as it says, give it a shot to reach out to you. And you couple that up with the Page of Pentacles, where they want to seize the opportunity to talk to you, regardless of the fact that you guys might be broken up at this point. You know, and as we can see, leave me alone, stay away, I don't want to talk to you, but they're still willing to try. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So maybe if this is your situation, you distanced yourself, you did walk away from this person, or it was you that decided to break things off because they were investing their time with other people, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, look. Five of Swords. You guys might have been arguing. You weren't seeing eye to eye. The competition reference with the Five of Swords could be that indication that they were sidetracked by someone else, other people. If it wasn't a third party, if it wasn't that, it's still coming through that you guys were at each other's throats. You guys might have been bickering and arguing about stuff. So if you didn't walk away, maybe they did. Maybe you guys were arguing about the fact that they were not fully committed to the relationship. Maybe you noticed that. Maybe you questioned their loyalty. And it came to an end. Look at this. Ten of Swords, followed by the Moon. You could have also been dealing with Pisces. We have Taurus coming through here. They maybe lied to you about something. They were keeping things from you. And all of these things, their behaviors might have contributed to the fact that you guys broke up. And this always reminds me of somebody that wishes they could have held on to you somehow, that it, you know, it shouldn't have turned into what it did. But yeah, there could have been a hidden affair here. Look at this, and now we see the Four of Cups. They're not in a good place mentally, I feel. And we see the regrets with the Four of Cups. I feel in their heart of hearts they do want to try again, but they're just not sure if this is ever going to present itself. But they're still willing to take that risk to call you anyway, or to reach out to let you know maybe they're sorry. We see here that they still miss you. They still think about you. They're very much in their head about you. We have depression right here, Four of Cups. Maybe part of their thoughts too as to why they're having so many regrets is because they know that you will either reject them or too much time has passed. Does it resonate with you, AP? Yeah, this seems to be a very difficult experience here, you know? Very hurtful. But if they just weren't giving you the best part of them in this relationship, then maybe you decided to walk away. Maybe you decided to end things. And also, if there were other people in the picture, that might no longer be a factor at this point. And that could also go down to the regrets and the fact that they feel maybe it's a missed chance now at this point for you guys to work it out. But they think about you a lot. Look at that. We've got the Sun coming through representing Leo. We've already seen Leo. Maybe when they think about you, it makes them happy, you know, just to think about the times that you guys have shared together. But they really are wanting to reconnect and to hear your voice again. Yep. If you resonate with this one, maybe you're single, maybe you're not in a relationship right now, or they're not. Oh, it happened a few weeks ago. Confronted him for a third party, and he ghosted me. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you confronted this person. But there's definitely this need for healing. We see that here. And these two cards make sense for me because it's somebody who wants freedom away from a situation that just wasn't working. And so focusing more so on their healing. And sometimes in order to do that, you got to spend time on your own, or maybe just be content being single until you can find someone better. But it certainly is time to heal. That's what I'm getting here. Divine Feminine, you're coming in with the energy of the High Priestess here. Some of you could be Cancer. And intuitively, it picks up off of your energy there that maybe you had your suspicions that this person, maybe Divine Masculine, they could have been cheating, they could have been interacting with other people, and it hurt you. But as the High Priestess, you've also had the chance to empower yourself and do what feels right. And now look at this. These two energies, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, they're both difficult. Maybe you guys have both been through this type of emotional turmoil as well, you know, grieving the end of a partnership, however hateful it might have been. We see despair right there, regrets, depression, and this, of course, representing a missed chance, a missed opportunity to make something work. But regardless, I'm telling you, regardless of all that, this person, even if they end up failing at any attempt to get you back, they're still thinking that it might still be worth it to try anyway. They're willing to try. We've got the Knight of Cups, romance, romantic lover. We see the Lovers. Look at that. We've got Gemini coming through again. Love choices. So you both have your own free will, of course, and the Lovers card represents choices and decisions when it comes to matters of the heart. And this person might have now realized how much they care for you and love you. If they were investing their time and energy with other people, they probably didn't even recognize how they felt about you until after they lost you. And we're seeing fives. So fives picking up off of adversity here. We keep seeing some sort of disagreement. You guys were not on the same page, not seeing eye to eye. The competition again that we're seeing, that was what sidetracked this person. And maybe you already noticed, especially my feminines, that they had one foot out the door, or they were just acting weird and just out of the ordinary, or they weren't paying attention to you, or something was off, I feel. And you picked up off of that. Look at this, Three of Swords, the grief, the heartbreak. I feel by hurting you, they ended up hurting themselves even more. But it really does go back to the Four of Swords of being able to heal from something like this, because it was so painful, you know? And I feel if this happened in the past, this is the bottom card. We've got the Chariot. So this is movement right here. It's life. It's the universe propelling you forward to be able to open up a new chapter maybe, or to just get you away from a situation that wasn't good for you. So it could be a blessing as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is giving you the clarity that you need in order to do what feels right for you. And if that requires you cutting someone out or getting yourself out of a situation, then there it is. That's what's giving you the power to do so. Okay. Oh, look at the next card. We've got the Fool. So there really is something about starting over, starting fresh. All right. So let's see what else. Let's see what else we can find out here. So they miss you. We see that. They're willing to take a risk to reach out to you. So let's see if they can actually do that. I want to grab some dialogue messages here to see what this person would want to express. Oh, I'm so sorry. He definitely, yes, of course he hurt you. No explanation, no apology. That's difficult. Let's grab some verbiage here and see if we can shed some light on how they're feeling, what they're thinking at this point. So there could have been infidelity. There could have been third parties for some of you. If it wasn't that, they still have regrets. They still want you back, I feel. I am feeling really insecure at this time. I feel like a little child compared to you. You make me feel weak at the knees. I feel overwhelmed and powerless to the all-consuming love I have for you. And that feeling of, you know, being powerless, like they don't have what it takes to actually manifest something. They're very much in their head, as we've seen. Okay, let's grab a couple more and then we'll go ahead and clarify these. When I miss you, I don't have to go far. I just have to look within my heart and soul because that's where you are. So we are seeing that in this reading, that they really do think about you and that they miss you a lot. Let me grab one more dialogue message for the collective. So take whichever one of these messages resonate with you, of course. My heart breaks a little bit more every day we are apart. But, you know, they kind of hurt themselves, as I've mentioned, when they hurt you. And now they've got all of these regrets tied into that. Okay. So let's grab some tarot once again. They have insecurities. They miss you. Their heart is broken. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective. What else do we need to know, please? They could have also been immature. I'm getting that as well. You know, just the whole reference to feeling like a child, that feeling of not necessarily ignorance, but just more immaturity on their part. All right, let's see. What else, please? Here we are again with the Ace of Swords, you know? So there's the clarity, as I've mentioned, and the opportunity that you more than likely entertain to cut them out, especially if they hurt you. Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, King of Cups. This is the divine masculine wanting the feminine to know that they still care for you, they still love you, they still want you, still wishing for you. But maybe divine feminine, this is where you're at, where you left this behind, you cut it out of your life. It was too painful. You let this person go. But they're still holding on to the hope that maybe you guys can make this work. Hi, Linda. Thank you so much. We'll get to your reading shortly. So I feel at this point, the masculine's heart is open to loving you. You know, when somebody is in a third party situation or investing their time with someone else outside of the relationship, that's not a person tapped into their emotions and just solidifying the fact that they're dedicated to you and the relationship. But I feel at this point, things might have shifted with this masculine. And this is simply confirming that there might have been infidelity on their part with the Seven of Swords. If it was not that, as I've mentioned, it really could be something else where they deceived you somehow. Yep. So feminines, you might have truly let this person go. Maybe you just decided, you know what, I can't deal with this. I'm going to figure myself out and work on yourself. Hierophant, we've got Taurus popping up. Sagittarius as well. So this right here could be, and I'm feeling it from my feminines, maybe right now you're just focused on yourself. what you're committed to is your own healing, your own growth, your own journey right now. And if this is a fresh experience, I feel that healing could take time. That's not something that you can rush for yourself, but maybe in time, you might find that this person will reach out to you. It does require patience on their part to be able to figure this whole thing out, or to give you space. It could be that as well. Here's our Sun card again. So I'm feeling for some of you that you had to let go in order to find your own way, in order to find your own path, your own happiness. Maybe at this point you've already moved on to someone else. Maybe you're happy and they're miserable. They're missing you. Divine Feminine coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. Whenever I see this, and in this type of reading, it always reminds me of a Divine Feminine who might have overextended themselves, you know, giving too much of yourself towards the partnership, and then the masculine not giving enough, spending their time with other people, messing around, cheating, all sorts of stuff. But I feel as the Queen of Pentacles, you are truly able to stand on your own 2 feet, whether that's financially or to just be able to provide for yourself, your family, whatever the case might be. Queen of Pentacles can sometimes represent a maternal card, very nurturing, very giving. So some of you guys might have been married. Some of you might have had a child or children together. Let's see what else. Here's our Wheel of Fortune. We're seeing the Knight of Cups again. So I'm getting from the masculine that things have truly shifted in their heart space, and they want to be able to come towards you with loving, more affectionate intentions compared to how they might have been before. And things are turning around for the better for you, I feel. Whether that's coming back together, if that's something of interest to you, or you're just focusing on your own journey at this point, where you just are ready for the next chapter. Because this is clarification. Some of you guys walked away, and that's totally understandable if you did that. It was too much, you know? So if you relate to this and you're just focusing on you and working on yourself and finding your own happiness, fantastic. But I really do believe that somebody has been going through this awakening that the Judgment card could bring forward, and they now see things a lot clearer than how they have in the past. This could be a past love, an ex-partner. Maybe you guys had a very bad breakup. Could have been very painful. Could have been a long time ago. But they seem to still be holding on to these thoughts about you. I'm also feeling if there were third parties that ultimately may not have worked out for this person, and now they're focused on what could have been with you, if that makes sense, and they have so many regrets, and they truly do know that there's no guarantee that they could ever get you back because they messed up too badly. But whenever I see this, it does remind me of somebody who wants to say that they're sorry, to apologize for their wrongdoings and to make amends here. We're seeing the Five of Wands. So there is something to do with love rivals and disagreements, not seeing eye to eye, just being on different pages, because they created drama here having to do with other people. Wow. And AP, I just thought about your comment where, you know, you mentioned he definitely hurt me, no explanation, no apology. This, for me, might surprise you if it actually manifests where this person reaches out and you end up getting that apology. But of course, by that time, you might not even be interested in this person. And if you are, then, you know, of course, it's up to you to do with it what you want. But I'm just feeling here that their guilty conscience might ultimately lead them to apologize anyway, because they know that they hurt you tremendously. And then we've got the World, so cycles that have completed. This is a past love. I'm just getting that this could be a past love. And they know that they didn't give to you or the relationship as much as they could. And now look at this. We've got the Devil. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Capricorn. They could also have this addictive or even obsessive behavior towards you where they can't stop thinking about you. But it could actually be coming from a more toxic, unhealthy place within them. And it's got something to do with the divine masculine. We see it in the Emperor coming in. And I really do feel they are wanting to reach out and to take action. To try to do something about this. We're seeing Three of Pentacles. They know they lacked in that department, not being able to work with you in the relationship maybe. And we have more fives popping up. Conflicts, competition, sneakiness. That's confirmation there of some shady stuff that they might have been doing. We've got more fives. You probably left this person. They're feeling alone and isolated. They're not a part of your life, more than likely. We're also seeing the Four of Wands, which is our 1111 number in tarot. If some of you guys are seeing that, that could be confirmation to let you know that maybe you're on the right track in your life. Whatever feels right in your heart, you're doing it, and continue, continue on that journey. If you're focused on a particular wish manifesting, that could also be telling you that it has the capability to come true, to come to fruition. But this could also indicate something for twin flames who are in separation and really wanting to come back together. Okay. And once again, we're seeing that they're so much in their head, feeling trapped in a sense, and maybe they have taken a lot of time to think about this, maybe isolating themselves as well, because they needed to figure things out. But what they're really focusing on here is wanting to come back together with you and ultimately have that 10 of Cups for the two of you. Love is possible for you both, I feel, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are going to end up together if that's not what you want. I feel they've got so many regrets wrapped up into past actions and some of the history that you guys have shared that could have been very painful. And now they've regretted so much of it. They could be fantasizing about maybe getting married or just living together, starting a family, all of those things. It's like a dream that they have, but they're not sure if it can actually manifest for real. And they clearly want to start again. They really do. Whether or not you do start again with this person, I feel you hold the cards, that it's up to you if it actually gets to that point, All right, so let's grab one final set of messages here, and then we'll start with the personal mini readings. And I'm just guided to pull from the Lover's Oracle here, the heart-shaped one. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective, for those who are in need of this guidance. Okay. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this is telling me that if you are single, regardless of the fact that you might be thinking about someone, if there is either no chance of reconciliation or you're in between thinking about whether you would ever accept this person back, I feel you're like a love magnet or a romance magnet right now, meaning that you can attract so many prospects into your life, and it's up to you, of course, to choose who it is that you would want to invest your time and energy into. All right, let's see. And of course, part of what it is that you attract your way could be this person from the past. It could be a past love. You guys could have had a very passionate connection, of course. We have soulmate. Okay, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So for those of you who are thinking of somebody and you want them back, maybe you see them as a soulmate or even a twin flame for some of you. It seems that maybe spiritually, emotionally, they're picking up off of your vibe. Maybe you're feeling it as well. So if you truly believe that this is possible, then hold on to that and put that energy out there, because there might be a real potential that it can come true. All right, let's see what else. One more, please. We have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So you're like that missing piece of the puzzle for this person. And maybe they feel without you, like it's just incomplete. Life seems incomplete without you. Okay, so let's clarify and let's see what else we can find out here. They feel that connection with you in the heart space. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective. What do we need to know here? Look at this, guys. We see the Four of Cups. You see the depression, and there's somebody here who's really feeling like they love you, they miss you, they still want to be with you. You're that missing piece in their life, but they're not quite sure if they could ever win you back. They feel maybe like too much time has passed, or you would maybe reject them. Nine of Pentacles. They could be feeling quite alone at this time. Maybe every other part of their life seems to be going well, but not their love life. Because there's this single, solo, independent energy that's coming through. Look at this Divine Feminine, Queen of Pentacles again. I feel they miss your giving nature. I feel that maybe they might have connected with other people that weren't as generous with their love and their attention and their time. And maybe you spoiled them a little bit and they miss that. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. You see, they're thinking about you, those memories. And we're seeing the disagreements popping up. We're seeing these fives. Look, Five of Cups, feeling lost. They're going through this type of energy where, you know, it's like the end of the world, the way they know and understand it, because you're not a part of it. It's like, why did I do that? Why did I ruin this partnership? And it's simply confirming that they have spent a lot of time in hermit mode, a lot of thinking, a lot of reflection over past actions and behaviors. And this is one of them. You see, Ten of Swords. They know that they hurt you, that they betrayed you. They really did a number on you, you know, but they ended up hurting themselves. And here we are, Three of Swords. So the heartbreak, they hurt themselves. That's just what I'm getting, that they hurt themselves even more by what they did, by what they said. Yep, they were juggling, maybe multiple people. Look at this. Speaking of multiple people, Seven of Cups, multiple choices, too many options. And confirmation, if this was your situation, you probably did distance yourself and you walked away. It's repetitive, you know, it seems to be coming through in that way. And here we are again, Hangman. You let it go. You let it go. I feel Divine Feminine, you cut your masculine out. And you might have decided to just do your own thing. You know, prepare yourself for new love. Or maybe at this point, you already have met somebody new. But there's someone from your past, could have been a Divine Masculine, who recognizes that maybe at this point you're with someone else, but they also regret the fact that they really messed up. Here's our devil energy once again. It's got something to do with the masculine. We're seeing the Emperor. We are seeing the King of Cups. You know, just, it's like that role reversal in a way where now they are so ready to commit. They're actually showing up as a really good potential in love and romance, but maybe it's not possible to reconnect if you don't want it, Divine Feminine. If you do, great. Then maybe there's the possibility towards a reconnection here. But if it's not possible, let's say you're married at this point, or you've already moved on to someone else and you're happy, that could explain the devil energy where they feel, I feel they're still very much attracted to you, almost in a very unhealthy, obsessive way. They might still have pictures of you, old texts, old messages. I don't know if they stalk your social media pages. I'm just feeling that obsessiveness with this person. And then here they are feeling quite helpless. 8 of Swords. It's like wanting to do so much about this, but they're also feeling really restricted. Maybe you block them. Maybe they have no way of reaching you, but the desire certainly is there. 10 of Wands. They really do carry that burden with them. Okay, we're seeing the Lovers, so we're seeing this again where the choice falls on both of you perhaps. It has to be a mutual decision, of course, to come back together, or at least to be able to see each other again, to talk, whether it's just for forgiveness or closure or whatever the case might be. But I feel this person, they're still very attracted to you. They still see you as soulmate material here. Okay, so soulmates, we're seeing the soulmate card right there, and if it was their choice strictly, they would want to have you back. 2 of Cups, they still love you. Yep, they just realized it too late. Too late. Maybe it's too late. It depends. You know, if you want them back and if they reach out and communicate and desiring the reunion, then of course it's up to you to accept that. But if you're unable to at this point because you've moved on to someone else, or you don't want to, then they're going to miss out. They truly are going to miss out on that opportunity because of something that they did in the past. For those of you that have been hurt by this person, the 9 of Wands is here to remind you that yes, it's a part of your experience that they wounded you and hurt you and broke your heart, but the sun will come out again and you are meant to experience better. And here's a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance, new beginnings. So I feel every area of your life has the capability to be better and to attract better. And when it comes to this person from your past, I feel what they would want the opportunity to bring in is this offer to let you know that they can be the person that you need them to be, that they can be a reliable person, that they're not going to hurt you the way that they used to. And again, it's up to you whether you accept that from them or not. Bottom of the deck, we do have 3 of Pentacles. It really was about this the whole time. For 2 people to make it in a partnership, you have to work together. But if there were other people in the picture, that's not working together. That's allowing someone else to interject themselves into a partnership where it just comes down to 2 people. And they might have created a third party here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there, guys. I feel this person wants you back. So many regrets. You hold the cards. That's what I'm getting here. That it's up to you what you do with this should it arise that this person wants to contact you and wants to revisit the connection. Okay, so that's what I've got for the general love forecast, and I do see some personal mini reading requests. So let me go ahead and get these cards organized while you guys listen to some music here, and I will return. Hang tight. All right, guys, thank you so much for waiting. So let me take a look at the requests that have come in. So I've got Dawn, Ashanta, and Linda in that order. So Dawn, will start with you, and anyone else who wants to hop on and request a reading, you're more than welcome to. If this is the first time that you're tuning in, and if you have any questions before you do that, feel free to go ahead and ask moderator Cameron in the comments, and she'll be able to answer your question. All right, guys. So Dawn, let's see. You and Michael, he wants me to go to vacation. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm assuming you want to know how this is going to go. All right, so let's grab some insight here. What's the energy? All right, so Michael wants you to go on vacation. And I'm assuming you're wondering if you should go. That would be a good idea. Angels and spirit guides, please. What's the energy surrounding this at this time? You're talking daily? Okay. All right. Well, the two of you certainly share a history. We're seeing that here. All right, what else do we need to know? I'm seeing commitment phobia. I'm glad you guys are talking, but he might still have some issues when it comes to being fully invested, maybe. Okay. What else, please? All right. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so we have a yes answer. That could be an indication of maybe go for it, you know, see where it goes. You know, maybe go for it. Why not? Go on the vacation. Ooh, this one's jumping out. What is this? We're seeing soulmate. Look at that. Let me grab from a different deck and see what else presents itself here. Gamble of the heart. Should you go for it? Do you see that? Gamble of the heart. Should you go for it? And now you put that together with this card and there's your answer. It's like, yeah, go for it. Have a good time. That's interesting. Okay, so let's grab some tarot and see. Let's see. So it's a yes. It's coming through as a yes. Go for it. So despite his fears that are coming through here, he's still feeling this soul connection. Here's the Fool card. So the Fool card is about taking risks and going for it. So I really like how that's actually coming through. Your energy, Dawn, is coming in with the vibe of the Queen of Cups. So you're also being directed to trust what you're feeling. If it feels good, if it feels like it's worth taking a chance on that, go for it. That is truly how it's coming through here. Two of Cups. So we keep seeing the soulmate reference here. Okay, that's very prominent for this reading. And we're seeing the sun. Wherever you guys are going on vacation, is it tropical? Is the sun quite prominent in the weather over there? Could be something like that, maybe. Or this could also be telling you that it would be a good time. It would be a very happy vacation for you. Lots of good times there. Look at that. And now you've got the Chariot. So it really is telling you, go for it, have fun. This represents success. It represents triumph. It might actually even give you more clarity about the connection while you guys are on this vacation. Let's see. Okay, yes. Or cold, not decided yet. All right. Well, then it just looks like a very happy time for the two of you. We see the Emperor, so that represents Michael, his divine masculine energy. Look at this. We see the Knight of Cups. So this could also give you some very romantic moments during this vacation. The Lovers, love choices, decisions. So it seems that this might actually be a really nice opportunity for you guys to re-explore the partnership and to really take a look at the romance factor here. Because it looks really nice as far as going for the vacation and seeing where things could go. Yeah. Ace of Wands. So we're seeing the potential of what might turn out to be a wonderful experience. And we're seeing fast movement here. You know, it's almost like these cards are telling you, it's like, come on, hurry up, say yes. That's what I'm seeing. Look at this. Now we're seeing 10 of Cups. The card after that, Ace of Cups. So what might happen here, Dawn, is it could present itself to you in a way where you might realize, okay, things are changing, things are shifting for the better, where there's a different way of interacting with each other. And of course, when you're not stressed out, you're on vacation, you're enjoying yourselves, I feel that might just give you guys a chance to really talk and see things through and just enjoy, you know, enjoy each other and re-explore what the future might have. Ace of Swords. So part of the conversations that you guys might have on this trip could truly give you both the clarity that's needed to see the partnership in a very different light. So if he is afraid of diving in fully, he might change his mind by the time that vacation is over. I feel when it comes to Michael, you know, there are moments when he wants to move things forward either very slowly, or there are times when he's like, let's just do this. Because I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles, this is very slow. 8 of Wands representing a more faster energy, and as well as the Chariot. So those cards are very fast moving. And so maybe part of his issue is when he sees things escalating super fast, that's when his fears get in the way. It's like, oh, wait, we're moving too quickly, you know? And here's his Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. So I really do feel that there might even be this energy with you, Dawn, where he feels at peace when you guys are together or when you're talking. And it could also be an indication that maybe around Sagittarius season, you might even get a little bit more clarity in the connection and to be able to talk a little bit more and get to know each other even better. So it is one of those things where patience is required to be able to get a little bit more clarity. And you'll get that, because I feel with this yes answer, there's a lot that could be revealed to you. It really can. As long as you guys are on the same page. And it does seem that that's possible with the 3 of Pentacles. Here's the High Priestess. So what you're being directed to do at this point in time is to really trust your gut on this one and follow your instincts. But what I'm seeing in this reading is go for it. Should you go for it? Yes, it's worth taking a risk. And it's right there, plain and simple, telling you, yes, do it. Okay, so I'll leave that there. I feel that was a overall very positive reading. All right, Dawn, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. So whenever this vacation is happening, I do hope that you guys enjoy yourselves and really able to get even more clarity about the partnership. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. All right, Ashanta, you are up next. Okay. Libra, what's coming towards me? Okay, let's see. What is coming towards you? Let's see, what deck am I going to pull from for you? I feel like grabbing from the same deck, actually. That's a good thing, to take it slow. And, you know, just trust your instinct. When you're ready to, you know, move things a little bit quicker, then of course, you'll know when to do that or when you're ready for it. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Okay, Ashanta, let's do this. So Libra, what's coming towards you? Or what might be surrounding you right now? What do we need to know, please? Ooh, we've got 2 cards. Look at this. I was only going to grab this one, but I didn't realize that one came along with it. Secret Admirer, Dancing Through My Dreams. So there might be somebody keeping an eye on you that you might not even realize they are. Look at this. Secrets. Secret Admirer secrets. There could be somebody that's not necessarily obsessed with you, but attracted to you. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Spy. So someone's got their eye on you, okay? And obviously it's coming through as a secret, so you might not even know who this person is right now. Let's grab some additional cards. Let's see what else. Life just might surprise you here. This is somebody who's not telling you that they're into you. Did that come through in a prior reading? Let's see. Oh my God. Fireworks. This one says explosive sexual chemistry. I don't even know what to say, because this is the next card. Secret Admirer. Do you see this? The next card. And I have shuffled this deck a billion times in the past week. Secret Love. That's so bizarre. I mean, it's bizarre, but it's cool. Secret Admirer, divine partner, secretly watching and admiring you from afar. Somebody who could be stalking your social media pages and you don't even know it. Secrets, secret love, protecting your connection, hiding it from the world. Whoever this is, they're very sexually attracted to you. I don't know. That's what's coming through. So let's go ahead and see what else we can find out. That is really interesting. You've got a secret admirer here. Oh my goodness. Now, if you have a crush on someone, maybe you have the secret feelings for somebody. If not, it's clearly coming through from someone else. Whoa. What is up with this? Okay. We do have the Three of Cups, which is a very celebratory card. This could be you just hanging out with your friends. It could actually be a friend or a friend of a friend. This could even be at your work environment. Someone's got a crush on you, maybe. That's so interesting. You could just be living your life. You're out and about and there's somebody who's crushing on you. I'm just reading these cards and I see too many cards that say secret on it. Wow. So this is interesting that we've got the Seven of Swords. And of course, typically it's got a negative connotation to this card. But I'm feeling more so that somebody could be keeping their feelings or their emotions on the down low. They don't want you to know. All right, so you don't have a crush, but the way this is coming through, someone's got a crush on you. That's too much of a coincidence that's coming through here. There's 2 secret admirer cards, secret love, secrets, someone who could be spying on you. Yeah, that is, oh my goodness. We can pull some zodiacs to see if it is a Gemini. We'll see. Or if the Lover's card pops up. God, that is interesting. Okay. Look at this, the 10 of Cups. But what I'm getting more so is this person could be having these visions of what things would be like if you guys were to get together, but it is coming through as a secret. They're not speaking up. They're not saying anything. So what can I say? We've got the moon now. So this is stuff that's hidden from you. Okay, it can pick up off of the secrets that someone's keeping. Not that they are being deceptive in a sense, not in a negative, bad way that it totally is sometimes with these 2 cards. But I'm feeling more so that they just are fearful of your reaction if you did know. Wow. That's so bizarre. Bizarre, but it's cool. Ace of Cups. So it seems you have a chance for new love here, but they need to tell you. They need to reveal themselves here. Yeah, it's at a stalemate. It's not moving because they're afraid to tell you how they feel or that they're into you. Oh my gosh. What the heck? But okay, I'm really happy to see the Ace of Swords, because if they're hiding their feelings, if they want to keep things a secret for now, it'll eventually come to the surface. You'll know who this person is eventually. Well, we do have some signs popping up. We do have Leo coming through. The moon can represent Pisces. So as we can see here, even though it's in the dark for now, it'll come to the light. Okay? You'll know. You'll know who this person is. It's just not the right time. Yeah. They don't want you to know who they are for now. We've, again, too many cards that say secrets. So let's grab some zodiacs and see if Gemini pops up. I'm drawn to pull 3. Let's see. So Leo, Pisces so far, I'm feeling. Look at that, Leo again. Let's grab 2 more. They could have Leo in their chart. We're seeing Capricorn. Okay, 1 more, please. Two. Okay, 2's coming through. We have Aquarius, and the other one is Scorpio. So no Gemini, but that doesn't necessarily mean it can't be this particular person that you might be thinking about. Maybe they've got these signs representation in their chart. So as to what's coming towards you, it seems that you have a secret admirer, Ashanta. That's just the way it is presenting itself here. This is really very rare to see that, you know, too many cards literally saying secret, secret, secret. Okay. Secret love, secret, secret admirer twice. Okay. So just give it some time, because this person clearly doesn't want you to know that they're into you or that they have a crush on you. Okay. At least the way it's presenting itself in this reading. 4 cards. Letting us know that they are maybe not ready to reveal the fact that they are interested in you. But it's just a matter of time with cards like the Ace of Swords and the Sun to let us know that what's in the dark will come to the light. Okay, so this will give you the clarity in time. All right, Ashanta. So that's what I've got for you. Very, very, very interesting cards that came through. And again, they're very attracted to you. We see the sexual chemistry with the fireworks there. Okay, so that's what I've got. Thank you so much. I must say that was one of the most interesting readings I've done in a while. I'm like, wait a minute, we keep seeing secrets. What's going on? All right, so let's see. I've got one more. Okay, Linda, you are up next. Let me just get these cards situated here. That was interesting, to say the least. Okay, so let's move on to Linda's reading. All right, so energy check-in between Rudy and yourself, of course. So the past couple of readings have been very positive, I must say. All right, so let's check. Let's see what else we can find out here. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on the connection between Rudy, Taurus, and Linda, Virgo. Let's see what that energy looks like. We're seeing celebrations. I don't know if your social calendar is going to be picking up, but that's a possibility. Parties, engagements, weddings, pregnancies, and births. Okay. We have strategy, planning next move. That could be where he's at right now, where he's really thinking about the direction that he sees the connection going, perhaps. So that's a good thing. That could be an indication, too, that things are not going to be stagnant between the two of you, that he does plan on maybe taking things to the next level. And it is confirming that with this card. Okay, we see the masculine. Rudy, of course, representing the divine masculine here. This is the next card. We see manifestation, mystical, okay? The magic of you. There's something very magical about how he sees you. Okay. Let's see what else here. Threefold flame. God, masculine, and feminine, the tree of life. So that's a great card. Let's see what else. I'm guided to pull one more card here. One more card for the two of you. Actually, I'm drawn to a different deck here. What deck, actually? I feel like grabbing a card from the Romance Angels deck, so let's do that. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Linda, Virgo, and Rudy, Taurus. All right, what do we need to know here? We have flirt, okay? So only you will know that, of course, if he's very flirtatious with you. It does say extend your lighthearted energy. And maybe you guys really enjoy each other's company, lots of laughter, lots of fun times. Oh, wow, we see wedding here. Now, this is interesting too, though, that we're seeing the celebrations and there is a wedding reference in that card. It could just be something as simple as being invited, maybe to attend a wedding. It could be that. Or there's this vibe between the two of you where there's this possibility. We're also seeing passion, and the last card is playfulness. So I'm just getting this energy that you guys have a lot of fun when you are spending time together, and that the conversation flows. It could also be very passionate, especially if you guys have experienced the intimacy in the relationship, or you just both have this passion about how you perceive the relationship or just life overall. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Linda, Virgo, and Rudy, Taurus. I really like this. We see the Six of Pentacles here. So this is telling us that you guys are on the same page. You're meeting each other in the middle. You know, you're not putting in more than what Rudy is putting in. You guys are equal, so that's good. Enjoy this new chapter in your love life. New beginnings. It's a very nice energy. And it also gives you guys the opportunity to be able to focus on yourselves individually, because I also see the Ace of Cups as somebody who can put in the work towards themselves and to be able to fill your own cup. Okay, let's see what else. I love how you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, did you not come in as the Queen of Pentacles for a previous reading here? And if it did present itself in that way, forgive me, because I do so many, I don't remember. But the Queen of Pentacles, as I mentioned earlier, is somebody who's very giving. And he could be seeing that part of you and really liking that about you and recognizing that he has to be able to give just as much as he receives from you. Okay. We're also seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to Rudy, the energy that I'm seeing here is he really wants to be able to maybe take his time, not really wanting to rush through things and continuing to get to know you. Not really wanting to move things too quickly, just wanting to enjoy the relationship and the connection. We're also seeing the Six of Wands, which is a very successful, victorious experience in the partnership. So I really feel this has so much potential, which that came through already in previous readings. And now we're seeing the Lovers. So here's the Passion. You could also be picking up off of this card. The chemistry is for sure presenting itself here. We have the Magician. Very nice, honestly. Nice energies. And the Magician, I'm feeling like this deja vu type energy where I feel like I've seen these cards before for you. I could be wrong. But the Magician represents Gemini and Virgo specifically. And then we do see the Lovers representing Gemini. I don't know if either of you have Gemini in your chart, but it, you know, it's just presenting itself here. So we're seeing wishes that can come to fruition for the two of you. It looks quite positive, I must say. Good news when it comes to the relationship. So much potential. The opportunity to create truly the life that you want with each other. It could lead towards marriage. I mean, we could interpret it in that way as well. A happy union. Just really being able to enjoy each other. And we're seeing the Chariot. So things will continue to move for the two of you. And this, of course, representing a very positive outcome, overall outcome to the connection. So that looks fantastic. I'm not really seeing anything of concern. The High Priestess, so that's your own intuition telling you to trust what you're feeling. I feel when it comes to the connection too, Linda, that Rudy is the person that has to be able to maybe put more effort into it. Not that he isn't, but I feel that's just a part of his energy where he wants to do so much for you. As you get to know each other more, maybe instinctively, intuitively, you're picking that up. And then we're seeing the Knight of Cups. So very romantic energy here. Romantic proposals, and then we have wedding. So anything is possible here. And he's also coming in as the King of Cups. as well as the Emperor. So both very nice energies when it comes to Rudy. I feel his heart really is open to exploring where this can go. He's tapped into his emotions. He wants to be able to do so much to show you this passion and the fun, playful side, and again, maybe very flirtatious as well. But when it comes to the chemistry, it's really looking very nice. Let's see what else. Okay. Let me continue to look at that energy. Yeah, I'm just seeing mostly positive stuff. And now you're coming in with the energy of the Empress. I am seeing the Temperance card, though, so there's this need for patience. What's up with that? So Sagittarius season. And sometimes when I see this card, it reminds me of, it's typically tranquility, harmony, but if something has occurred here, oh, I'm just looking at your comments. You guys are not talking right now. So if something has happened, clearly it has, if you're not talking, that there's still the opportunity to manifest something pretty positive here, though. This can also be picking up off of the desire to come back, though. It's just going to take time. That could be where the manifestation reference is coming from. And the Emperor is very action oriented. So when it comes to Rudy, if you guys are not interacting right now, he clearly sees you as that Empress. And so he might end up taking action to reach out. Because overall, it's good. It's good energy. Okay, clearly he's thinking about you with that Six of Cups. Did you guys have a recent disagreement or argument? We're seeing the Five of Wands right here. Disagreement, argument, a fight. That could also be where this strategy card is coming from, Linda, with planning his next move, maybe. Especially if he maybe did something to upset you. Or maybe you guys had a discussion and things went south for some reason. We're seeing the Sun, though. So there's a lot of potential still I'm seeing here, even though you guys might have had a disagreement. Yes? Okay. Yeah, it's here. I'm feeling temporary, though. I'm just feeling temporary. Even though you're not interacting, even though you guys are not talking. There's too many good cards presenting itself here. And this strategy card has just elevated itself that he's planning to do something here. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the Justice card. I feel eventually things will kind of recalibrate itself and come back into balance for the two of you. Yep. Whatever you guys might have disagreed on or argued about and why you're not interacting, you guys will be able to move on from that. Yeah, that's what I'm ultimately getting at this time, Linda, that it's temporary. Yeah. It'll start moving in the right direction, I feel. And we've got the Six of Swords, you know, being able to move forward from the disagreements and not seeing eye to eye. You know, let bygones be bygones and move on. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I do see things turning around for the two of you, regardless of where things might be right now. So experiencing some ups and downs, which is sometimes a normal part of being in a connection. But ultimately what I'm feeling here is it could be a short-lived thing. Even though you're not talking, it's just a matter of time before you might ultimately hear from him. So let's grab... I feel like grabbing a yes/no answer. Let's just see if he's going to reach out to you. Maybe over the weekend. Let's see. Or I'll focus more so on the next week ahead. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Rudy, Taurus. Is there a possibility that he will reach out towards Linda 1 week from now, within the next 7 days? So these are just possibilities, of course. If he doesn't reach out in 7 days, that doesn't mean he won't. Okay, so we do have a no for now. Let me grab one more. Let's see if within maybe a couple weeks. Okay, so maybe within a couple of weeks there could be communication there, Linda. So if it doesn't happen next week, maybe give it a little bit more time. And you know, going back to, where is that card? Got too many cards here. I was looking for the Temperance one, but there is this need to just have patience and hang tight, and I'm feeling more so that he'll eventually reach out, especially when things calm down a little bit, and he's been able to just be able to, I was just going to say, calm his mind, you know, if that's something that he feels the need to focus on, and maybe the time apart might do him some good, and maybe you too, to just be able to think about why it even went in that direction. You know, so that's what I've got this time. I hope that offers you some clarity regarding this. So there is the potential for communication within a couple weeks, I'd say. Okay, thank you so much, and hopefully by the next reading there will be a better energy coming through. All right, thank you so much, Linda. Appreciate it. All right, guys, is there anyone else who is interested in obtaining a reading this evening? I'll go ahead and announce the next live stream session on my community tab here on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. So on IG, if you don't follow us there, it's The Celestial Forecast by Carrie. It's the one with the blue check mark, and we'd love for you to be a part of our IG community. And we do announce a lot there, and I also do a bunch of other posts that you wouldn't normally see here on YouTube. So we'd love to have you be a part of us there as well. So I'll go ahead and announce that sometime next week, guys. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the messages that came through this evening. Some pretty interesting stuff there. Even the personal readings, that was interesting. Especially for Ashanta there, with all of the secret references that came through from two completely different decks. That was interesting. All right, guys, is there anyone else that has a request here? And if not, we'll go ahead and sign off. Oh, you're so welcome, Linda. Thank you. All right, guys, so I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. So on behalf of myself and moderator Cameron, thank you guys so much for joining us. And closer to the holidays, we're going to be doing some more giveaways, whether that's readings or merch, whether it's card decks or shirts, whatever it is. I'll go ahead and announce that ahead of time. All right, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much. Have a good night or morning or afternoon, wherever it is that you're watching us from. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.